Tonight at 6, an Indianapolis woman has been sentenced to home detention but won't go to prison for the shooting of a rideshare driver.
Our Rich Knight talked to the driver who was shot last year, who now is trying to make sense of this plea deal.
Marco Batista first talked to me from his hospital bed just 2 days after he was shot.
When I wake up, they tell me, you a survivor.
Batista is an Uber driver who picked up a man from this house on Winthrop Avenue just before 9 p.m. on January 4th of last year. The man's girlfriend, Rakeasia Rodgers, came out of the house chasing the car and firing gunshots. One bullet came through the trunk all the way through the driver's seat, hitting Batista in the lower back. On Thursday, Rodgers was sentenced for criminal recklessness for shooting into the car. She will serve 1.5 years on house arrest, plus 3.5 years on probation. The plea agreement dismissed 4 of the 5 charges against Rodgers, and she winds up not being convicted of actually shooting a person.
I didn't expect the resolution because we are telling the community, if you shot someone else, it's zero jail time. It is not make sense for me, but I respect the justice.
Batista immigrated to Indianapolis from Brazil. He still works for Uber, but is afraid to take rides at night. He supplements his income as a soccer referee.
I am 100% recovered, but I have PTSD. I had some other problems I didn't work for 3 months.
Batista attended the sentencing with mixed emotions about the 22-year-old shooter.
I have the both ways. Sometimes I say, oh, she had domestic violence, but when you pull the trigger, you are responsible for all bullets.
Batista says he hopes Rodgers serves her sentence and becomes a good citizen. In Indianapolis, Rich Knight, 13 News.
Rich says that Rodgers and the prosecutor both declined to comment on the sentence, which does include GPS monitoring and mandatory mental health counseling.